the show. This is Expresso. Thanks for joining us on this Monday morning. Now, for South Africa to move forward as a country, we need to mould and develop our future leaders. The question is, how do we do this? Well, underprivileged entrepreneurs, listen up. We sat down with a group of South African leaders, people who are really influential and successful, to hear their success stories and also what they think makes a good leader.
A wise man once said, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, and become more, you are a leader. But how do you become a great leader?
Every project that I run, I make sure that it has to be, it has to have the real essence of what we stand for, our values. And our values are to empower other people's lives through all the different initiatives that I'm involved in.
I really believe I have a destiny to fulfill. And for me, the worst thing that can happen is that doesn't, get fulfilled, that I don't play my part. So I really, really want to make sure that gets done. I have a young child, she's 7, and I really want to create a legacy for myself and for my country and for the world at large.
To be a good leader, you have to first and foremost have a big dream. Not dreams, a big dream. What's your big take-home dream? To illustrate that, I had the incredible privilege of meeting the late Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon. And I spoke to him afterwards and I said, when did you dream, Mr. Armstrong, of landing on the moon? His answer was unbelievable. He said, when I was a 15-year-old schoolboy. NASA, I don't think, was even thinking about it at that point. So first is the dream. Then you set the goals against a backdrop of a time frame.
For you to be a good leader, some of the things that I've been able to learn through my experiences of working with amazing business leaders and mentorship coaches and spiritual leaders is they understand the power of knowledge. They understand the power of the circles that you keep. They understand that leading is not about yourself, but it's about the people. And they understand the value of teamwork.
Who leads not to be seen as great, but to make whoever they're leading great as well. It's not about you. It's not about how much you've earned. It's not about how great people thought you were. It's about how great you made the people you were leading become, and the type of people you led, the type of leaders they became, and the type of leaders they created.
It's important to nurture and develop leaders because without leaders, they're the visionaries. And a real true leader, by the way, has the dream or the vision. But a real true leader empowers a person that's a follower to believe in themselves enough to become a leader.
Leadership summits across the world stress the importance of developing good leaders. But often, good leadership comes from the heart, from wanting to build others up and to create a brighter future.
I think it's important because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We don't know what's going to happen in South Africa in 5 years' time. That's the reason why that's our vision is Leadership 2020. Everybody's complaining about the current leadership, but nobody's doing anything about it. But we are. Why is it that everybody's complaining about the state of education in South Africa and saying, hey, why are kids passing at 33% and so forth? But are they doing anything about it? A lot of us can make South Africa better, especially people who are in positions of influence. It doesn't matter where you are. I come from the entertainment space, but I'm running a leadership company. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be an entertainer or be rich. Just an ordinary person just playing a role. Mandela left us with a beautiful legacy. We can't only practice it on the 18th of July.
South Africa is a country full of potential leaders. All it takes is a bit of courage and the desire to make tomorrow better.